Serena, nice start here. Let's see, you're doing the computer one. Since these elements aren't labeled, it's a little bit hard to see what some of them are. I mean, I can see that this is probably a monitor, but again, I'm not sure what these objects are, so you may want to label them. Another thing, be sure to create any facial features with computer parts, or you can also do kind of a computer like screen image. I'll show you in a second. But again, I just don't know what these elements are since they're not labeled. So just to show you a quick, just a second. So I just want to show you some finals that just so we kind of know where we're going here. And again, these are finals, so don't feel like that you don't have the skills yet to complete them. But notice the different elements; they're all computer related for this one. And when you go to photograph your images, think about the different angles of view. So we have two sides and a top. So it really does help to create depth. And you can see in this one here, this is from a side view. And again, notice how this back arm is smaller. It uses, the tools of perspective and scale to make it, look like it has more depth. Same here. So again, here's another. This is what I was talking about. This face kind of looks computer related, so that works. There's other things you can do too, but notice how we're seeing several sides, so it definitely has some volume in it and depth. She worked really hard on creating this background and stuff. And again, in the background, this leg, foot thing is smaller. Same here. The text isn't very good, but again, he did a good job with that. Same here. This is another thing you can create for a screen too. I can show you how to do it later. But again, we're seeing a smaller. The back side, which is further away, is smaller. Even this whole side of the Game Boy is smaller. So again, and notice the different legs. They're the same kind of object, but it's a different angle. But you don't have to use the same, you don't have to use the same legs. I mean, the idea of this project is to be really creative. And again, more than 5 objects are encouraged because then, you just have more to work with. This one came out really good, actually. And again, you can see all the computer cables, this mouse, RAM. The typewriter doesn't really fit in, but, I suggested that he change it. But then again, look at the screen definitely has kind of a computer-related image. Here's another one, way more than 5 objects. Here's this trash one. And again, this is another computer one. And again, it came out pretty good. And notice how the backside's smaller. That means this is smaller and the leg and feet are smaller. But again, we're going to be doing the background, I think, in week 5. I can't remember. But again, notice all the different elements and how they all work together to create a real interesting caricature. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to show you a few things. I would highly suggest redoing the parts that don't fit in. You've got really plenty of time. What is it? It's on Thursday. You've got like till Sunday. So, and again, I just don't know what these elements are, and even if they're computer related. And just think of different angles of view. You don't necessarily have to draw your sketches with those, but you can. These are over the top, really well done. This is a student in my other class. But again, see how they're all labeled? It just really helps to label the sketches. And again, this person obviously has good drawing skills, which aren't really required, but why I'm showing you this is they're all labeled. So it's pretty easy to see what all of these are. And also maybe give you some ideas. I like this one, how it's looking up at the, and again, this doesn't work the mouth, but again, he'll probably change it. So anyway, I hope this helps, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay.